hola, 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 hola. Oh, it's shaking. I don't even know what time it is. Well, good morning. Um, I'm here for a get ready with me, chit chat, get ready with me type of video. But I also have, which I'm late on this. Anyway, I have the chocolate palettes. I don't know if you can see. There we go. And then I have the highlight and the contour. And it gives you little details on the back on what to do and how to do it. Right there. It gives you numbers, and then it gives you the numbers right there. Excuse the light reflection. But I also wanted to see if I can see. Let's see if this will work. It is a little bright. You can see the light in my eyes. And then I have this, the highlight contour. Let me take this off so the reflection is not showing. Oh my god. My daughter said, why don't you take that off and keep it off? I was like, no, it's so precious. But yeah, as you can see, I already swatched it. But yeah, it shows you all the colors, the shades, so on and so forth. And on the back as well, excuse the light, it shows you, you know, where to do the contour, where to highlight, you know. Well, let me show you this right here, the chocolate palette. It comes with a brush, which I kind of think is really cute. It's really cute. But here we go. And I watched a couple of videos only because some of their chocolate palette is completely different from this one. So, but I just wanted to show you, you know, do you have the same colors, you know, so on and so forth. Because a lot of the quests, you know, let me swatch it for you. A lot of the quests are like that, but it's a little more deeper with some shimmer in it. And let's see, they're likable, I think it was. They're likable right here. The likable one was like really light. Let's see. See how that is? That's how the likable one. And the likable one, let's see. Okay. You see the difference? Excuse the middle one. You see the difference between that? Let's just see. This one's likable, and this one was gentle. Now, reverse it. This one's supposed to be likable, and this one's supposed to be gentle. But that's just, you know, fun fact. They're all different. There's many palettes out there, but I really love, oh my gosh, let me show you this one, and then I'll get into the tutorial. But, where is it? This one right here, oh my gosh, Mic Drop. It is a beautiful color. Let's swatch that one right there. Mic Drop. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. It looks like gold, don't it? It looks gold. Well, obviously it is gold, but I'm just saying, I mean, it looks like a 14 karat gold. And I've learned that 24 karat gold is, it's really good. It's just that, you know, sometimes you can't tell 24 karat gold from 18 karat gold because 24 karat gold looks fake. Fun fact. So we're going to start off. I already washed my face. I'm going to use the Milk of Magnesia. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the CoverGirl True Blend the face primer for dry skin. I have dry skin. It gets dry here, here, and around here. I'm not too worried about the size up here because I get I get oily here, I get oily here, and sometimes oily there on my eyelids and literally like right under where the creases are. I get really oily. So to forget all of that, this is how much I put on. I would say maybe that's like a little bit bigger than a pea size. Yeah. And then I just blend that where, and I'm putting the green on my face. Can you believe that? Perfect. Oh my gosh. I need Jesus. And a lot of people say that you're supposed to blend with your ring finger because it's more sensitive. It's not as heavy. I don't know why I'm putting it up there, but that's right. But yeah. So that's for that. Okay. And it seems a little I would say as you're rubbing it, it's a little, everybody hates the word moist. But then it starts to get like a little satin like once you rub it in. But and I know I'm late in the game. I'm like 60 years late. I got the Pro concealer. Well, it's the L.A Girl PRO concealer. I wanted to try that out because I really don't have too much of concealer, but we're just gonna go for it. So I'm going to add the Milk of Magnesia on my face. How do you pronounce it? Like, I pronounce a lot of things different. I don't know if it's more so that I pronounce it proper. Milk of Magnesia. Some people say milk of magnesia. I don't know. I don't care. And I know that's probably what you're saying. Which, I'm down. I'm down with it. Anyway, you know what? I'm just going to be ghetto. And what is ghetto? A lot of people say, oh, you're being ghetto. What is ghetto? Does that mean that you're doing it the wrong way? So I just put this all over my face. I'm dripping it everywhere. So, alright, now I just rub that in like so. Just don't get it in your eyes. This is for like areas that are like kind of dry. And I don't know if you can hear, but I have the fan on. Just because I get extra hot. And honey, let me tell you, I get hot. And like Miss Darlene McCard, I love her anyway. She says, not that kind of hot. Just like that. So I have the... now I'm just putting the excess back in there because I'm the only one who uses this, even though that's a little dirty. But I have my little fan right here, my little nail fan. I did my own nails. I know I messed them up as I got finished doing them. I have to go around the cuticles. I didn't get a chance to do that because I had to run out. So I did the ombre effect on the nails and these two that are plain along with the thumb and the pinky. I was going to give it some yellow while this is like that dry in my face. Excuse me. Oh, do you see how it dries? Like it literally like dries on your face. I don't know if you can see that. It like literally dries. So you'll see it drying. But anyway, my nails. I do my own nails, the acrylic, everything. Excuse me. My nails were like really long, but I had to clip them because they were like sticking out, and I don't want to keep adding glue or take my nails off and then have to do it again, and it's just too much. And then they were actually like way at the tip. So yeah, I do my own nails. It saves money. It cuts down a lot of the 2-hour, 3-hour wait time. you know, getting your nails done. And I know getting your nails done at the nail salon is supposed to be pampering. It's supposed to be relaxing. It's supposed to be like, you know, mothers, sisters, daughters, cousins, uncles. The reason why I say uncles is because some men do it too. Brothers, anybody. They want to take their time out to go get pampered. That's the whole purpose of getting your nails done and your toes done, whether it be putting on fake nails or just getting a manicure or a pedicure. You're supposed to go to get pampered. But it doesn't feel like that anymore. It's just like, you know, money, 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 money. I want cash. I want cash. I don't want credit card. I want cash. The reason why they want cash, to give you a heads up, is so they don't have to add that in their taxes. That's money undetected. So keep that in mind. And if you also love to do taxes, you can add in how many times you swiped your card. And you can get some of that money back as well. So if you're paying cash, you're missing out. Anyway, you can see it drying. But I have a story that I wanted to tell you, which is a little embarrassing. But, you know, I don't know if anybody I know watches my videos. I think this is going to be a really long video. But let's just say, been around the block one too many times. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, a couple years ago, I had a reduction. I don't know if you can. I don't think I want to do that, but I had a reduction. It's not as big as it used to be, but anyway, I had a reduction and I enjoyed it, meaning I enjoyed the results until the next morning. So let me rewind. I was a 40, now hold your seats for this one. I was a 43 or 44, triple D. Whew. That's a lot. That's like a midget cut in half. Excuse me, I don't mean to say midget. I'm sorry. It's like turkey, well, it's like two chickens, basically, stuck in my bra. And it was just, I couldn't deal with it. It was bothering me. I couldn't, it was putting like little dents in my arms. I had to wear 3 bras, like a regular bra and 2, but the one with the regular bra had the wire underneath, and then I had to wear a tighter sports bra that was like a size or 2 smaller, and then the outside bra had to be 1 size smaller so they can sit up, and it was too much stress. My back, I ended up getting slip disc because of it. Okay, it's pretty dry now. All right, let me turn this off because I know this fan is probably bothering you. Okay, that might fall. It's like a selfie stick to me. I'm just using this for a mirror. I hit pan, obviously, because you can see it. But I use that as a mirror so I can do what I have to do. So I'm going to be using the Fit Me, the number 220. I'm going to use my finger for this. Okay. So anyway, I ended up going, I had to go through a lot to get my breasts done. My bazookas. That's what a lot of people call them, bazookas. So I had to go through a lot to get that done, and it drove me insane. When I tell you, finding the bras, sleeping, all of that shenanigans. Does anybody even say that word again anymore? Shenanigans. Apparently I do. Anyway, I made a blender out of foam. And it's wet. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should put some of this up here just to give myself some leverage. Okay, I hope that's not too much. I do have a little face, but I do like to make sure it is blended. To some of you, this does not look like my skin tone, but it's only because of the camera. But anyway, back to my story. So, I ended up going, I was in Connecticut at the time, and I had to go through an excessive amount of physical therapy to get my breast removed. And a lot of people think, oh, you got to go through exercises and stuff like that. Yes, you do. In order to get your patakas removed, like, yeah. They're trying to cut down, find other ways to basically say, okay, maybe if you do this, this won't hurt your back. Or maybe if you do it like this, that won't put so much strain on you. This looks like really dark, doesn't it? It looks dark. I was like, why is it dripping? Oh my gosh, my thing is dripping. Anyway, so I know to some of you this video is like really boring, but I'm a new YouTuber. I'm not like all those other YouTubers, Jeffree Star, Patrick Star, and then you have Kim Ty, and then you have, what's his name, Bretman Rock, and all of those. Nikki to no. What I'm doing, like, this is, I need a new life, like, for real. Oh my god, I didn't even do my nose. Is it because I have Wi-Fi? Is this why it's doing what it's doing? And then I need a lamp because it's like, this is like really bothering me. It keeps saying that it's trying to recognize. So on your end, is it skipping? It seems like that it's buffering. Like I'm taking forever to do my damn face. I wish I could speed this up. Anyway, I think I'm done. This is freaking... I don't know if my mother be watching my videos. So I don't want to fucking cuss. Alright, anyway, I'm done. It took a lifetime to do that. I should have brought a lamp. Should have. Anyway, I wanted to let you know that this, like, listen. Damn eye. Anyway, look, watch. I don't know if you can see it. Look at that. Okay, now it's coming out, but it came out like water. Is that good or what? Let me get that off my arm. No wasting product. Anyway, so, put it like this. I had to go through a lot for my breasts just to get removed. And let me tell you, I don't even have a mirror. I should have got a mirror. Let me tell you that I hated every minute of it. Because you mean to tell me that I have to go through exercises to see if you can change the way I feel? Sounds a bit much, doesn't it? Well, I went through 3 physical therapies and I had 2 appointments to talk to somebody regarding the way that, I felt. And it's just like, okay, I don't know if this is normal, but I I want my breast gone. It's hurting me. It's pissing me off. I can't live. I can't do anything. I can't pick up my kids. Like, literally pick them up because I have big breasts in my way. So I ended up going to make the appointment. He drew the lines where the breast's supposed to be. He asked me where did I want it, what size did I want, and I told him, I said I want a B, a B cup because I was like really skinny. Glad I didn't, but I wanted a B cup, and so I ended up with a D. Um, so here I am, the day of the surgery. So he's going through telling me everything that's supposed to be done, how things are supposed to be, so on and so forth. Well, come to find out, after the surgery, here I am, groggy as all hell. So what they do is they take your areola from where it naturally is, and they literally hold it, take it off, do their little thing, take the nipple back, sew it on, and there we go. We have a brand new nipple, brand new spot. Okay? So, that's what happened. Now, here I am, groggy. Keep that in mind. I'm like under the influence. So, this nurse, I don't know what she looked like because, like I said, I was groggy. Um, she comes in, removes my drain bags, literally removes them for I don't know what reason. So, I don't know what time went by, but the doctor ended up coming in asking me who who took the drainage bags out. I said, "What? Who took your drainage bags out?" I don't know. I said, "What do you mean, drainage bags?" So he says, "You're supposed to have drainage bags." I don't know what I said, but he ended up elaborating on what they were, so I had told him, "I don't know what that is." So he kept elaborating, but here I am under the freaking influence. So I don't even know my ass from the front. Okay? So he says, "Well, you can't put them back in, so let's not worry about it." Okay. So then I'm there. I have to stay in the waiting, not the waiting, but the recovery area for maybe like another half hour to 45 minutes. So I'm fine. I'm like really ready to go home. Okay. Groggy. So I go home and he gives me like this new bra. I'm supposed to have this new bra that I'm supposed to be wearing for the remainder of 6 weeks. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I had to call the doctor because I felt this sharp pain, like literally sharp pain. And I'm like, okay, what the heck is going on? I look down my breast was open. I had gash. I don't want to show you, but then again, I do. But I'm not, okay? Because that's TMI. I don't want to get, what do you call that? Demonetized. I don't want to get strikes. I think I'm already at 2 right now because I used somebody's music in the background and I was talking. So don't ever do that. But anyway, so here's the breast underneath, right here under the breast, bust open. Okay, so here I am, oozy goosey, just draining. This my tatas, whatever tube was supposed to be in there was supposed to collect all of that for 6 weeks. I'm supposed to drain it. Okay, no, I have. How do I do this? So they make an incision here, here, and up. Okay? So my tops were down. Okay? Excuse the fat. But I got that way because, oh my God, I got that way because I like to eat. Okay? So sideways to where my nips are, under that way, and then up. Okay? All down here is I have excessive scarring. Like when I say my scars is bogus, like my incision under here, right here, which is supposed to be a cross, but I guess because I have so much big breast, but under here, it like you can see the incisions here, on the sides, all under here because the nip is right here. This one, wait, which one was it? This one was numb for like 8 months, 8, 9 months. This one, feeling came back perfectly circle. This one looks like a 4-year-old, like, try to sew it. Okay. So the incision that's right here, that comes from down to right here, that's fine. You can't see it. But under here and the sides and the line that goes up that way to hold these tatas in shape, child, when I tell you, I wanted to cry. I literally wanted to cry. I was so mad. I was hurt. I was disgusted. I waited in the beginning to get my breasts done. I don't know what it is with this phone. I'm using my phone because I don't have a camera. Anyway, this is not my first time with this doctor. And I'm not going to say his name. And I'm not going to say what hospital. But, oh, hell no. I forgot to blend that in. See, this is why you need a mirror, y'all. I'm looking in y'all face doing my makeup. Anyway, it took me like 30 minutes to do all this. This is why I be seeing a lot of people pause the video, go back, pause the video, go back, pause the video, go back. That's too much work. So anyway. Oh, I gotta powder this. So I have Laura Mercier, I got Laura, translucent powder. Your girl's about to use that. And I'm about to use, what brush am I going to use? I guess I will use this one right here. And I will basically diggy dog blend this in. So anyway, I got so mad, y'all. When I tell you, I felt like I could have did my breast myself. If all this was happening, I could have did all this myself. Like, for real. I could have paid somebody in Mexico to do my, not in Mexico, but you know what I mean. I could have paid somebody who don't speak English or somebody like in an alleyway to do all of that. But you get my insurance paid for it. I could have sued, but I didn't. Why? Because I was just, I had 3 jobs. I didn't want to take time out to do all that. Just because I wasn't happy with my breasts. I mean, I'm not going to be walking around with my breasts just hanging there. So I'm just doing this extra little bit so I don't get fallout, because you will get fallout with the chocolates palette. Um, and I don't have that much makeup. I go straight to the dollar store sometimes. I don't have the money anymore. This is TMI, but I don't have the money anymore to be going to go get makeup. I don't know where there's a Sephora out where I'm at. I'm in Virginia. I don't know any of them places. I've been out here a year and still haven't found them all. It's crazy. Like, I don't know what my life is coming to. But anyway, so let me just get this off of my hand before I have an explosion and it'll be all over my little bracelets and stuff. So we are going to go into this, the chocolates. Okay, can y'all see me now? Take that out. Okay, y'all. Y'all can see me now. That looks a lot better. Okay. I never even blended up there. Well, my life is. Like I said, I got issues. Who also blends with their mouth open? I used to have a tongue ring. Don't get a tongue ring. I mean, excuse me. Who am I to judge? But I'm out of breath because I went to go get a light. But yeah, I had a tongue ring and it was chipping my tooth. Any of y'all who know me, like from my past, it keeps saying unable to connect at this moment. Y'all can clearly see me, right? Because if I'm doing all this for nothing, YouTube, or it could be my Wi-Fi. Why am I still doing? Y'all, I need my life together. Do you see the struggle that I be going through? Do y'all see? Now y'all can see the actual colors. Okay, now you can see that gold color. That's the color that I'm going to be using. But anyway, so next, damn, I don't even know what color I was supposed to use. Next, we are going to use Hidden. Even though that looks a lot lighter than that one, but the difference in the color, so that's not going to be a struggle for me. So I'm not doing nothing. It's just that this damn, I don't know, it could be my Wi-Fi. It could be my service. It could be YouTube. It could be being online. It could be whatever the case may be is pissing me off. So we're going to take that same first brush that I've been wiping on my pants. We're just going to take that and we're going to blend that outward. That's what we're going to do. So this still has what. Okay, now that we look like a hot mess, we're going to take that same groovy and we're just going to add more of a deeper crease because we kind of lost some of that dark brown. Same thing for the other eye. When tutorials basically specify what they're doing, how they're doing it, basically like, how do I say this? Step by step. Instead of, you know, just showing you 1 second of it and then the next you're like doing something else. Just like I'm doing this right here, the next clip, I'm already on to the next color. You know what I mean? So I don't like that. So then we're just going to take whatever's left on the brush and we're going to we're going to blend out. And we're going to leave it looking a little etch-a-sketchy because we're going to do something else after that. Now this right here is just me just coming up with covers. So the camera's messing up, right? And I'm messing up my words. So y'all need to help me. Don't just sit there. Help me. Anyway, so we're going to take another brush. Okay, we're going to compact brush that still has makeup on it from 2 days ago when I last did a video. And we are going to take a little bit of this color called VIP. Very itchy. No, I'm just kidding. Messing with you. Dust it off so it's not on your face. Then we're going to take this right here. Okay, rewind. Dig your brush. There we go. Now watch it be too dark. Y'all, this is a mess. This is a mess. Just a little bit in, not over there, just a little bit in, and then somewhat on the outside. And you know where your crease ball is, your eyeball. And we're just going to do that. And then we're going to take where we did the groovy, and we're going to just blend that together. So it's not too harsh, you know. You know what I mean? I like that so far. I just dipped into some brush. I mean, some color. Why can't I talk today? Because we losing some color on the side. Okay, that looks shitty. Anyway, take some of that off. Do the same thing for this side. If your color is black. Because I'm really starting to go into another color. I mean, to another palette. I can't talk today. Oh my god. that is messing up. I don't know how we're going to clean this up. People say, oh, we're going to use concealer. I don't have that type of concealer to be like messing around with, using it all up. I am messing my eye up for real. This is really starting to look like shit. Anyway, so then we're going to take that brush that we had groovy on, and we're going to blend, 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 blend like your finger's going to come off just a little bit. Right there. So who's a BTS fan? I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, I'm so tired of BTS. Well, I'm not. I'm not. Anyway, my daughter got me into BTS. She's 13. A lot of people are like, oh my god, you look 12. Yeah, I had my daughter when I was still in the womb. Put a little bit more groovy on your brush because we're losing some of that brown on the end. Well, that's what we're doing. A little more groovy. Blend that out. I like this brush, but it's like stiff. Okay, now that's the outside. Okay, we're gonna leave that part alone. Okay, so now we're going to take the opposite side of the brush. So we just used this part. Now we're going to use this part right here. And it's kind of almost like this brush right here that we just used, but this one's a little more flat and angled, not angled, but flat, like a stippling brush. And this one is more flared out. So you can see the difference side by side. There we go. So we're going to take basically the brush that they gave us. Okay, so now we are going to take this beautiful gold color. Pew, pew, pew. And we're going to add that on our eyeball. Now, make sure you rub it in really good because that's how it comes off, okay? And we're going to attempt to try to do this without spray. Okay. Now you got that packed on really good. So we are going to add that right here. Yes, ma'am. Let's do the other eye so we can look a little together. Go all the way down to the lash line. I have on fake lashes, as you can tell, doy. But, what was I going to say? You see the fallout right there? And you have maybe a little bit of fallout there. That's just fine. So we're going to take that same brush that we had with the black. We're going to dig that back into the black, and we are going to just lightly add that. Now we might have to use another brush just to blend them in really good. I don't know if you can hear my husband's TV in the background. You might be able to. So now we're going to take What brush? You know what, I'm just going to use the first brush that I had with the other color that was on it. The same brush that I've been wiping on my pants. Perfectly fine. And we're just going to add those two together like that. Just like so. Right on the top. And we're going to do the same thing. Are you following along here? Are you just watching? Because I just love to watch the videos. I don't recreate as I'm watching the video. But I kind of think I need to add more of the gold in some spots. Only because it's like too, how do I say it? Too harsh. There we go. There we go. I think that's pretty good. So we're just going to blend that just a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to take a little bit of concealer and we're going to just add, see, I don't know if you could see that, but that's water that just, see? You see what I mean? You saw that. I felt like that was deja vu. Water. I'm getting it all over my palette. Water. Anyway. I don't think I'm going to use this after today. I don't think I am. Because I'm getting a little nervous that it's starting to look like that. And it's starting to feel like that. And it's like, it's making me sick to my stomach. So anyway, so we're going to take the concealer right here. Underneath. And we're just going to add that there. I think I put too much on my hand. Okay, that looks a little uneven. People use concealer for everything. But if it's black, you might want to rethink the kind you use. Okay. I just did this up here. Just to, how do I do that? Okay. Anyway, moment of silence for the sickening. I should have just, like, literally, I should have just, what do you call that? Did my face after. Oh, that's what I should have did. But anybody who knows me knows that I'm just full of surprises. Anyway, so now I have to do my brows, clean that up some, the 4 ounce, brush a lot away, a lot of this. powder. This translucent powder is to die for. And who knew that I forgot to do up here? You guys need to start reminding me this stuff. Gosh, you guys are not helping. Powder, 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 powder. Okay, so now we're going to use a little bit of this bronzer. This is called You're Dragging Me Down. This bronzer is amazing. I'm going to use that same brush because that's how I bronze my face, but since it was clean, I might as well deepen that right here. And just swiggle that around, wipe some off, go a little up, just do that right there. Boom. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do our brows. How about some dark chocolate? Oh my god, I love chocolate. I love any kind of chocolate. Milk chocolate, white chocolate, dark chocolate, chocolate mint. My husband's chocolate. So I'm not racist. Oh, for a second I thought my tongue was bleeding. Come on, open up, gosh. Okay. We're going to go back to the chocolate. A chocolate palette. And no, I didn't plan this. My daughter had chocolate in her room. And I spotted it. I'm in my daughter's room. If you can notice. It's a little girly. But anyway, where's... Y'all think I'm joking? Like, hold on. Let me fill you in on a secret. Okay? These are all the brushes that I have. But let me just show you only the makeup brushes. Okay, that wasn't makeup. Makeup brush, makeup brush, makeup brush, makeup brush, makeup brush, makeup brush. This right here is all the makeup brushes that I have. Somebody send me some makeup brushes. I want to review them. I love the white nail eyelash glue. Oh, and this is another makeup brush. This is from Avon. I haven't used that in years. But oh, another makeup brush that broke. But what was I gonna say? What was I saying? Oh, the glue. I love the white one. It's different. I don't really like it because it how do I say this without being rude? It makes your eyelashes look bigger than what they are. Anyway, so this is what I do with my eyelashes. I mean, eyebrows, you know what I mean. I need to shave. Bad. What is that on my finger? So I just fill in just a little bit. I don't go right there. I stop like right here. Give myself that arch. I already have a little bit of an arch over here. Okay, I stop right here. Okay. Then I take this angled brush. Or you know what? No, that one's not it. Where's that? I think that was it. I think this is it. Anyway, so then I just take this and then I just blend, blend, blend. Now I still don't go down that area. I still don't go over there yet. Okay. So then I go here. And I go up. And I go down. Sometimes I go outward, which I need to clean that up a little bit. But then I go outward instead of going down, make them look rounded like McDonald's eyelashes. We don't want that. Some people do have those eyebrows because of the shape of their face. It matches the shape of their face. But yeah. So my eyebrows are not even related. They're not even neighbors. It's like this is like Oakland, California, and this one's Virginia. You know, the reason why I say California is because this is more high end, and this is more like we just like mosquitoes and flies and bees. So that's what we do, and that was a pencil. Now we're going to take this mixed with that and we're going to use that here. Okay, same brush, children. So like I said, it's so dirty. Oh my gosh, I need help. Someone send help. Okay. Welcome back. Even though that looks a little bit crazy right now, but we're going to fix that. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is we're going to take this. You're gonna think I'm crazy. I am. I'm different from the rest. This right here is a drawing pencil. As you can see, it doesn't draw on the skin as good, but it will draw on paper. And it will draw on your eyebrows. And you just draw up. Okay, maybe I need to heat this up because it worked yesterday. Oh, see, that's what it was. I needed to heat it up some. And when you heat up a pencil or a brush or something, it means you're just drawing on something. So that's what we did. So now we're going to take a little bit of that concealer and we're going to take that other brush. This one right here, this is my concealer brush. It is basically dirty, but it's still the brush that we use. And then out. And then out. Alright, I need some more concealer. That's all I need. Some concealer. Let me just do this like this right here. Okay. Let me take this one right here. Ah! Trying to put it behind so I can see. I look cockeyed, don't I? That's the part of the game. And then out, and then you just bring it down so it's not so defined. Yeah, I mean? And then I'm just gonna do the top. Okay. Let me do the top on this one. Oh, crap. Come on, baby hairs. You know what? See, this is really pissing me off. This is why I wear headbands. Okay, so I cleaned up the brows. So now I'm going to take a different brush, which is one of my other makeup brushes that is clean, and it is a angled brush, and I'm going to take some of my makeup, just take it right off the lid, right there, right on the ends. Just blend that in like that. I don't know if you can see that. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to fix this just a little bit. I know it's making a lot of work because I usually do my brows last, but this is my first time using a shimmer for my brows. I mean, for my, you know what I mean. And then you just blend upward so it's not all extra crazy. And then you just blend downward so it's not all extra crazy. Okay. So now we're going to put the lid back on that before that spills. Now, that other brush that we had, and not the very beginning, but the one for, where are you, darling? Where are you? Are you it? Are you it? Are you it? Nope. Where are you? I just had you. Like, literally just had you. Okay. Let's just make sure this one's clean before we do anything. Okay, so now we're going to do Passion. Passion. Ooh, Passion. Okay. Now that was Passion. That was on this side right here. Let's flip it. Flip it. And let's do Devoted. Okay. That one's right there. Okay. So we're going to go right here. I kind of like this one right here. So let's wipe this brush off. Let's do the two that we just did just now. So this one right here, the beginning one that we had, which was Heartfelt, no, Impulse. So we're going to turn our arm. I still like that one right there. Which one was that? Passion? Let's do Heartfelt. Let's do our elbow. Okay, we wiping all that off, and we about to do Heartfelt. Let's mix it with a little bit of Passion. Okay. We're going to have to calm down on the highlight. We're going to have to calm down on the highlight. We're going to have to calm down on the highlight. We getting a little too carried away with the highlight. I had to put it on my temples. Oh my God, on my chin. Just did a little bit on my chin. Did it on my nose. I should have did some on the bridge of my nose right here. Oh my God, girl, we need to quit it. Let's just take some of that off. Oh, we done caused something. We done caused some problems. God. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this brush right here. I use this one for under my eyebrows. This brush right here. Oh my God, Heartfelt. Girl. Okay. I see you peeking. I see you peeking. And then what we're going to do is we just going to take this and just bring that right in the corner of our eye right there. Yeah. I had this highlighter right here. This is called Caught in Your Web. And this is more like a hollow color. So let's put that there. You see that right there? Now that is pretty. That is really pretty. I wanted to try out those I'll probably add this next time, but that is really pretty. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my black eyeliner brush, eyeliner pencil, excuse me, and go in. It's going to be a little messy. Just like so. Just like so. Then we gonna take this brush right here, which is my little brush like that. And then we're going to take, let's see. I want to take a brown color just to give the brown. Mm, that's what I'm using. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Looking good, girl. Looking good. Believe it or not, that's what I do. Just to make sure there's no powder. Now lips, and then we are done. So I got a lot of lip stuff, which this is not a lot compared to what I have. I have the matte. Oh, I love this. This is really good. I need a lipstick like this color. Uh-oh. I made my lips bigger. Oh, that's a pretty color. Ooh. Ooh. Somebody stop me. Anyways, I need to conceal this. I need to conceal it. Mm. Not even gonna worry about the top lip. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, I messed it up. Look at my hand. Girl. Then we need to upscale these bitches. Or hoes. Or whoever. We need to put a little highlighter on my lips too. Let's try to devote it. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. We need to add more green. There we go. Stuff between my fingers. Mm. I feel soaked. That's a good thing. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. You know what we could do? I'm feeling X-rated. We could put a little bit of blue up in there. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So this is the look. I thank you for coming, stopping by, seeing me. My teeth look disgusting. Thank you for stopping by, coming to see me, see my look. But yeah. I need to straighten my hair again. But yeah, I can give you some tips and tricks on how to grow your hair, which there's a lot of videos out there doing that. But for somebody who flat irons their hair all the time, I can give you tips. That's from my makeup. But anyway, I thank you for stopping by. Thank you for, just chit-chatting with me or listening to me while I chit-chat or rant, whatever you want to call it. But I am getting pissed. I really am. So it's about to be 2 hours of this video and I hardly did anything. So I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for coming again, and we'll see what else happens. Got any ideas? Leave it in the description box below. Leave it in the comments below. Okay? All the makeup that I use will be in the description box. Thank you. Bye. I am loving those. Yes, yes. This is life. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't smile. That's why I should be contouring. Now how the hell am I going to take all this off? I had to clean all this up. My life is a mess. My life is a mess. Anyway. Y'all still here? I've had this for years. As you can see. Translucent. Lucent. Extra coverage. This one should have been a lighter shade because I am crispy. Look at my face compared to my hand. Stay there then. Fine. All this stuff I gotta clean up. And y'all just sitting there just watching me clean up. Y'all don't even want to help out. Y'all just want to sit there and do nothing. Got all this stuff to clean up. Should have used this. Paint palette. I gotta clean all these brushes. I got a lot of stuff to clean today. Damn you. You know, I don't know why you are still here. I can't do nothing else. I got all this to clean. And you still just sitting there. Dropping all my stuff because you're making me nervous. Sorry. But you're making me nervous. Got people sitting here watching me. Everything I do. All that I do. Anyway. I don't get it. I really don't. Y'all still staying around. For what? You know what? Bye. 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 Bye.